Let's take a walk through the forest today. During this walk, I will be focusing on a walking meditation as I follow this path through the woods. A walking meditation is a form of mindful movement that involves walking slowly and intentionally while focusing on your breath. You focus on your body sensations and on your surroundings. It transforms ordinary walking into a grounding, present moment practice that nurtures your body, mind, and spirit. Some of the benefits include a deepened connection with yourself, the earth, and the present moment. It encourages reverence, gratitude, and inner peace. Walking meditations help support manifestation and alignment with a higher purpose. It can improve your balance, your circulation, and your posture. It reduces stress by calming the nervous system. Walking meditations can increase energy and clear mental fatigue. And they boost the immune function and create emotional resilience. To practice a walking meditation, you can choose a quiet space, either indoors or outdoors like I've chosen today. Notice your breath, feeling it going in and out of your body. Walk slowly, feeling each part of your step. I encourage you to go heel to toe at first. As you walk heel to toe, feeling every part of your step, you can feel the sensation of the ground under your feet. Feel how different parts of your foot support your balance. You can sync each step with your breath, perhaps breathing in with the right step and out with the left step, or doing 3 steps to one breath. Whatever you feel called to do. You can let your gaze be soft as you admire the surroundings. You can remain aware of your breath, of your body, of your environment, or you can let your mind wander. As the mind wanders, gently encourage it to return to the rhythm of your walking. Some mindfulness prompts you could ask yourself is, what do I feel beneath my feet? How does the air or the light from the sun feel on my skin? What sounds, textures, or colors do I notice? Can I walk without rushing or needing to get somewhere? You might also have a theme for your walking meditation. Perhaps it is a gratitude walk, where you name something that you're grateful for with each step. Maybe you have a letting go walk, where you release tension, thoughts, or worries with each exhale. Emma is joining us on our walk today. One thing I notice is the coolness of the mud beneath my feet, and the leaves, and the soft ground. Another theme you may take with your walk is a manifestation walk, where you visualize desires as they are already fulfilled while you walk. Or a loving kindness walk, where you send peace and goodwill to those that you pass along your travels, or those you may think of in your life. Or, as I'm doing today, you could do a nature connection walk, where you tune in to the plants, the animals, the sky, and the rhythm of the earth. A walking meditation invites you to come home to yourself. One step, one breath, one moment at a time. So as you may have noticed, I am walking barefoot. This supports a physical and energetic connection with the earth, which is referred to as grounding or earthing. It is the practice of making direct contact with the earth's surface, typically by walking barefoot on natural elements like the grass, the soil, sand at the beach, or even stone or concrete that hasn't been sealed. It helps to regulate your body's energy systems and restore balance to your mind and your nervous system. It reduces inflammation and pain in your body. It balances the nervous system and your heart rate. It can improve sleep and your circadian rhythms. And can boost your immune function and your circulation. It can also lower your stress and your anxiety, enhance your emotional clarity and your resilience, increase your calm, focus, and presence, and help relieve stored tension and feelings of overwhelm. Spiritually, it can strengthen your connection between nature and your body. It can create a space for intuitive insight and inner peace, and can help you feel centered and supported in your daily life. To incorporate grounding into your life, you can find a natural setting where you're able to walk barefoot on the grass, the dirt, perhaps sand or stone. You can sit under a tree or lie on the ground. You can breathe deeply, recognizing the oxygen from the environment going into your body. You can garden with your bare hands in the soil. You can even do this in an urban environment. If you have flower pots out on your balcony or even your windowsill, perhaps you find a small park or somewhere that has grass that you can walk in or stand in. And you can even use grounding practices indoors by standing with your bare feet and visualizing roots growing into the earth, or practicing breath work or gentle movement with intention. Perhaps you want to incorporate grounding or earthing into your life each day. You can do this simply by starting or ending your day with 5 to 10 minutes of barefoot contact with the world outside. You can pair grounding with walking, like today in my walking meditation, or even with journaling. You can use it before breath work if you want to anchor your body and your energy. Grounding is a simple, powerful way to restore balance, physically, emotionally, and energetically, by returning to your source. So as I walk through the forest today, this is something called forest bathing, or Shinrin Yoku, which is a Japanese practice of immersing yourself in the atmosphere of the forest or the woods, slowly, mindfully, and without a goal. It's not about hiking or exercise, but about being fully present with the sights, sounds, the scents, and the sensations of the natural world in the woods. When you combine forest bathing with a walking meditation, the experience becomes a deeply grounding and healing ritual. You walk slowly and intentionally through the woods, focusing on your breath, your steps, and the forest around you. To do this, you find some trees, no matter how dense, and leave distractions behind. No phone and no agenda. Walk slowly, pausing often to observe the trees, the textures, and even the light. Breathe deeply and let the forest set the pace. Engage your senses. Touch the bark, smell the trees, and listen to the leaves or the birds. Allow your senses to be still, to be in awe, and to rise naturally. Forest bathing supports the nervous system, boosts your mood and immunity, and helps you reconnect with your own inner rhythm, guided by nature's quiet wisdom. So as we finish up today's walking meditation through the forest, I have a poem for you that I wrote. It's called A Summer Walk Through Grouse Hill Forest. Beneath the sun's soft golden rays, I wandered through Grouse Hill's maze. The forest whispered, calm and clear, its voice a hush I paused to hear. The pines stood tall in stately rows, their needles kissed by breezes' flows. The moss below was thick and green, a softer world, a realm unseen. Birdsong laced the warming air, while shadows danced without a care. A grouse took wing, then stalled again, its call a hush across the glen. The path was winding, cool and still, a secret stretched of sacred will. I walked with breath both slow and deep, as if the trees had rocked my sleep. Sunlight filtered through the leaves in dappled light like woven sheaves. The earth was warm, my feet were bare. And every step became a prayer. A squirrel darted through the brush, then paused to meet me in the hush. We shared a glance, then both moved on, two travelers in the rising dawn. The world stood open, bold yet kind, each moment clearing out my mind. No need for thoughts to lead the way. The forest taught me how to stay. And when I left that wooded grace, a quiet smile adorned my face. For Grouse Hill held a sacred truth, that peace still lives beneath our roots. Thank you all for sharing in this walking meditation through the Grouse Hill Forest while grounding and enjoying all the benefits of forest bathing.